Good afternoon, I think. Yes, good afternoon. It's Monday. Sorry, we forgot to finish the vlog yesterday. And don't mind the painting there. We're trying out different paint colours. Yeah, just had a bit of a shock. Been a nice tax demand from the HMRC for a previous employer who I used to work for last year, one of my security companies. They cocked up on the pay. So I've got a nice tax demand there, which I've got till April to pay, which is brilliant. You know, money I wasn't expecting to pay out. And here's Georgia just sneaking into the kitchen here. Shout hello.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, so that was a surprise I didn't want to do, so I've had to sit on the phone to the tax people, eventually get through to somebody, and they explained what it was all about, and it's a complete and absolute mess, but whatever. Whatever, yes, and what it comes down to is I've got to pay the money back. So even though it's this other company's cock up, yeah, underpaying tax. Thank you very much to that company. That was Mighty, by the way. I'll name and shame them. Mighty. Don't ever work for them. Yeah. They haven't got a good reputation to start off with. But yeah, if ever you're in the security industry or cleaning industry or whoever, because it's got a lot of different sectors, do not work for Mighty. Load of crap. Right. Yeah. Got to mention, I don't think I've mentioned this. Right, got weighed on Sunday, and because we had a blowout last week, which we're sort of expecting it to show this week, and it was right. Denise stayed the same, which was good. Not again. I put on £2, which I was a bit surprised about, but at the same time, not disappointed because I was expecting some last week's blowout to show. But yeah, so £2 gain. Not massively devastated, you know, but you know, I'll get it back off, don't worry.
I stayed the same.
And Georgia stayed the same as well, and she had a blowout. She's actually had a couple of blowouts this week.
Well, two.
Two. Yeah, she had last week's blowout, and then she's been out with her friends. But hello, the hair looking like she had her hair done and everything. Look at this. Yeah. So yeah, Georgia stayed the same as well. And yeah, and Georgia's been helping. You can't really tell. It just looks like different colour. Oh, the wallpaper's been stripped here.
You can tell when it's off the camera, but you can't tell like on camera.
You can tell up there. There's a little bit up there. Yeah. When me and Denise were out at the quayside yesterday, Georgia and her boyfriend were stripping the wallpaper for us, so we can start getting it ready for decorating and stuff like that, which is good. Yeah.
It was harder graft, that was.
Harder graft. They were like, they done, I was going to say done canny, that's the Geordie term. They're done well. Yeah, what else we got? Wednesday coming up, I've got to go to the doctors for blood tests. Yeah, because I rang up last week. It's starting to really do my head in. I don't know if it's because I'm coming up to, well, I'm in my 50s now. I don't look it. I look like I keep getting told I look like I'm in my 40s, but you know, wish I felt like I was in my 40s. But yeah, I'm going through this thing at the moment, and it's weird. I don't know why it started. It's been the last sort of 3-4 weeks. Literally, I'm burning up. Not sweating. And have a temperature. I don't have a temperature or anything, you know. That was first thing Denise checked, food temperature, especially with like COVID and stuff like that. Temperature is absolutely fine, about 35, 36, you know, absolutely fine. But I just feel like I'm burning up. I could have the fan on at night and I still feel like I'm burning up. Even at work during the day, sometimes I've got to go and stand outside, and my work colleagues are, what are you doing? It's cold. I'm not. I'm absolutely burning up. There's no sweats coming out, nothing like that. It's I just feel hot. It's weird. And it's not hot flushes. That's the thing. I've been researching it, because hot flushes apparently are they're like temporary. You know, there might be a couple of hours or whatever. You know, this is like constant constant burning up. So it's affected me sleeping also. So I'm having to come downstairs where it's a little bit cooler to try and get comfortable enough so I can sleep. Because I could be awake like 3-4 o'clock in the morning. I can't sleep because of the heat. And Denise is like wrapped up in the blankets because I'm cold. Well, I'm not. But yeah, the doctors called us in. I rang them up and went through everything. Asked the obvious questions, you know, have you got a persistent cough? Have you got this, that and the other? How do you feel otherwise? Absolutely fine. Best I've felt for quite a while. I'm doing the keto diet now, so like I feel absolutely great. I've lost a couple of stone. I feel good. Still weight to lose, but you know, I'm feeling better than what I did. I'm not in pain all the time with me back and anything like that. So it's literally just this heat. So she says, I think. But I'd give you, it's been a year or so since you've had a blood test, because every now and then I get a blood test just to make sure diabetes with everyone in my family. So they're going to call us in, get a blood workout done and try and figure out what the hell's wrong, just in case it's thyroids or something like that. So we'll see how that goes. That's I'll say that again. That's on Wednesday. So it's Monday now. So I think me and George are going to just nip out. Don't know if we've got time now. We're going to go to IKEA, but I don't know if I've got time now. I want to get like a trivet thing for the pressure cooker pro, so I can do cheesecake in it. Yeah, I've seen a keto cheesecake recipe that you can do in there, and I really fancy trying that with almond base and all ground almonds and all sorts. So, yeah, so we might just nip out, go for coffee and things like that, and then come back. So I'll catch you a bit later on anyway, guys. Bye for now. Well, for what it was worth yesterday, yeah, we went out. Did start doing the vlog yesterday, but completely forgot the rest of it. And remembered when I got into bed last night and it was like, ugh, too late. Yeah, on another day off. Georgia is in York with her boyfriend. They've gone for the day. I hope the weather's okay down there, because it was pouring down here when I dropped them off in Newcastle. I'm just waiting for somebody to come round, have a look at the fish tank. I've had one guy come round who really liked it, but he wanted a cold water tank instead of warm water, which is a shame. But there's another guy coming who doesn't live far away from here, and he'll be here soon. So fingers crossed I'll have rid of the fish tank soon. Chicken went brilliantly last night in the Pressure King Pro, or the PKP as people call them. Tell you what, we're loving it. What a fantastic device that is, so handy. There's a couple of things I want to get for the inside. I want to get a trivet. I've got one of them ordered to put veg in and stuff like that. But yeah, all's good so far. I'll keep you updated with regards to the fish tank, because we're planning this monstrosity here, the fridge. Going to put that where the fish tank is once it's gone. And then we can start like doing things, you know, and yeah. So then we can get the new fridge ordered, and don't know how long that takes. Don't know if it's a couple of weeks. We can get that ordered, then get that into place once it turns up. And new hob as well, because we're going to go induction. I think it's induction. We've got all the fans are induction and stuff like that. We're just our hob is quite old, so we're going to go sort of new styly, all futuristic. Yeah. So they're the couple of things we're going to do. Plus, obviously, painting and decorating here and everything, because it's been a long time since it was done. So keep you updated. Concentration on that.
Hello.
Hello. We is painting.
Yes.
We're very shocked. We've got this Ron Seal primer and paint, bright white, and you can barely see it on the doors. We've cleaned the doors, everything, sugar soaked the lot or the whole lot, and you can hardly see the paint. Like those knots there, they just will not cover up with this paint.
This is the second coat.
Yeah, it's the second coat. There's Georgia. Hello. Place is an absolute pigsty. Look at all this. Yes. Anybody else have that? We have just cleared the top of that cupboard. Them cabinets have been up how long now, Denise? Oh,
10 years.
At least 10 years. And they've been full since then, like a dumping ground up there. Cables and battery chargers and all sorts. Cleared it out. Eventually.
Put them in boxes and
Yeah, just moved them. I don't know. They're somewhere. There's boxes somewhere where they're going in. Oh, there they are, down there. Yeah. So, anyway, we're on to Thursday now. We keep forgetting to finish the vlog off at night, so like Denise's top. Look at this. This is the top she wore the last time she got her hair done the other week, and come home and bleach marks all over the back of her top, which she wasn't aware of till I told her.
so it's a painting top now.
Yeah, so it's a rather expensive painting top now. Hello. Yeah, so we're busy getting on. We've just been searching the shed for the rollers that we've got, which we can't find, so I'm having to order some on Amazon. Some of the rollers that we like, the ones that you can fill up. So we can do this wall. So that's going to put us back a couple of days, but we're at work anyway, so we're at the next couple of days, so not too bad. We've got the ceiling cleaned. What a job that was. Surprising how greasy the ceiling gets when you're cooking properly at the cooker. The silence and the concentration.
Trying not to get paint all over the glass.
While you're doing that,
Yes.
I mentioned on the clip yesterday about your weight this week.
Yes, so I don't think we've mentioned last week.
Well, last week, yeah.
Yeah, we're investing on paint.
That's the outside the door.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you done that?
Yeah.
Oh. Didn't tell us you done the outside the door. Thanks.
So you're on your arm now?
Ah. Damn it. Thanks, I thought you were just doing the inside of the door. Anyway.
Yeah. So last week I lost £2. That was like the week before, not Sunday gone.
Yeah.
And then I had like a week of just doing exactly the same.
Well, we had a blowout week, remember?
On the, not a week, just a day.
A day, so yeah. So when you got weighed and you lost that £2, that was the day we had a blowout.
Yeah. But I still lost like £2. And then I could just, sometimes I think you can tell that you just don't feel any lighter at all. And I was having a bit of a week like that where I just felt not bloated, just didn't feel like I had lost anything. And I got weighed and I'd stayed the same. So, I mean, I didn't put on, which was good. And that, but it's a strange one because like you can do the same thing week in, week out. And sometimes you have a really good weight loss and other times you just don't lose at all. So
Yeah, and it's not just this will sound sexist, but it's not just a woman thing. I'm the same.
no. Yeah.
But some people would say I'm a woman anyway, but
Well,
Oi! What do you mean, well? We'll get to you in a moment. Yeah.
But yeah, so just doing the same this week. I'm hoping to get a loss. We'll see.
Yeah. So,
Oh, Dad.
just bought this huge clock to go on the back wall there. Can't wait to get that up. Hello. Yeah, Maud. So, what did you do? I've got common. What was that? Did you stay the same? You stayed the same, yeah.
Yes.
So, apparently, little birdie told me, you're in love.
God.
Oh, don't worry. Mum's already dropped you in it. Everybody knows you've got a boyfriend now.
Okay.
She's all smitten and everything now, aren't you? Oh, hold on. Actually, I'll just move this clock. Let's sit down.
Oh.
Hold on. Right. You went to York yesterday, didn't you?
Yes.
How did it go?
Okay. I feel like I need something to cover us. Okay.
Don't cover your mouth. So how did it go? Was it okay? Was the weather nice?
Rained. But
It rained. Right.
well, on the way there it was raining, but then when we got off the train, it wasn't too bad. It was still raining, but
yeah.
a little bit.
And the amount of times you've been to York is practically like your second home, and you still got lost.
Yeah. Had to use Google Maps.
What you like? What shops did you go to? You went to a Warhammer shop. Yeah. With your boyfriend.
I try and take interest.
Yeah, it's like interest. He's like, oh, this is what this is. This it, and she's yeah. Similar to what Denise does to me.
I'm like, mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. And you went to Weatherspoons for your dinner, didn't you?
Yeah, I had a steak
Ooh.
and halloumi cheese and a nice, what's it called? What salad? Quinoa. Quinoa?
Quinoa.
Oh, somewhat popular. And then we ended up getting us a dessert, which I wasn't allowed, but had it anyway.
What was it?
Hot chocolate brownie with ice cream.
Not keto friendly. So she's got to be strict now, get back into
It was
ketosis.
amazing.
Yeah.
And then I had some onion rings as well.
That's the first I've heard about the onion rings, mate.
I only had
Anything else?
I only had 2.
Chocolate? More chocolate? Milkshakes? Anything?
I had a few sips of the mango and pineapple cooler.
You're going to have to get back into ketosis.
Yes, I know.
So, yeah.
Went to the food shop.
Yeah, went to the fruit shop. And Georgia bought me and Denise a ghost. Well, Denise bought one from the we've mentioned them before in the past when me and Denise have been the York Ghost Merchants shop, which is on the Shambles.
Yeah, I thought someone dropped one.
Did it smell?
No, but I thought
Even Denise is laughing. Georgia didn't.
I got it. I just was trying to ignore you. I thought it smashed because she was like that. So it didn't smash. It was fine. So we were all good.
So is that one? That's one. Can you see the eyes on it? I can't really tell the eyes. Yeah, it's got the eyes on. So that's our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's our 7th one. And Georgia.
So you got that one.
Yeah, that's the 7th. All so far the ones we've got are the full size ones.
I'll put that back in the box.
Yeah. Then Georgia tried us to one of the miniature ones, which we haven't. This is our first miniature one. Yeah, little cutie. There he is. Anybody that doesn't know about these,
He was explaining to us in the shop how they make them and that. But
Yeah.
I can't remember.
pretty much they're made above the shop. It's like a secret, not recipe and whatever, what goes in them's a secret. But every single one is unique. They're poured into moulds, and there's actually I think basically the original mould is from when they were renovating the shop. They found a child's toy which dates back to God knows when, which was like a little toy ghost. It's like hundreds of years old or something. So they made a mould from that, and that's what these are from. That's what I believe the story is.
You even put it on the little train for us?
Yeah, there's a little train thing you put it on, it goes round.
You was disappointed because I didn't film it.
No, didn't film it. I've never seen the train. That's a new thing. Normally, when you buy one, you put it on a little stage and take a photograph of it. It's got a little stage you put it on.
Where the tellers, I don't know if it's a new thing because of the virus or something. He's done that or not, but if it's a fun thing.
It might be. Yeah.
But it's where the tellers, there's a train and it goes and goes round to the door, and then you pick it up at the door. It's quite cool, actually. To be honest, I thought it was fun.
So you know where it is now, so for when you go in future. Yeah, so you had a good time anyway, yeah?
Yeah, it was nice.
Good.
A lot of walking. My legs hurt last night from
Well, there is a lot of walking in York, man.
I mean, I got myself lost a few times, so that was a bit of extra walking as well. Trying to find places.
Thing is that when me and Denise have got lost, we've just gone adventuring, just gone down random streets, we always end up at the shambles. We could go completely the opposite direction and still end up at the shambles.
No, I was at the near the shambles. I just got, there's that many paths and thingies, and you go around in a circle and end up in the same place.
All right. Did you go on the walls?
The ball?
The walls? The walls? Walls? The city walls? You know, the big brick thing that goes around the city?
Yeah. I didn't go around them, but I saw them.
I would hope so. When you come out the train station, it's a huge thing in front of you. Right. Oh, well.
But it was a nice day.
Good. And you're back at work, is it tomorrow? You at work?
I was meant to be in on Saturday, but I swapped my shift, so yeah, I'm back in tomorrow.
Yeah. Good. So, yeah. So we'll get back on. We've had a union allowed break. Union sanctioned break, so we better get on and get some work done now.
I feel like I need to
Give Denise a rest. Okay, painted. We've still got to do one wall, yeah. We've still got to do on top of the units and everything, but we need another coat. It's literally, we've just finished painting in the last 20 minutes or so. So obviously places like that, it's still, it needs another coat, plus it's still, yeah, it's still drying. So yeah, but much nicer colour. It's like what's it, Egyptian cotton, apparently.
Egyptian cotton.
You won't see Egyptian cotton. It's a bit like a corn sort of colour. Somebody's knackered.
Yeah. I don't feel as if I've done much, but we cleaned the ceiling, painted the wall.
Look how shiny.
Me and Georgia painted the door. Doesn't look that much different, to be fair.
No, it's hard to tell. It has
I
been
think
painted.
Probably needs another coat, to be fair, and then give the glass a good clean.
Yeah, that's actually a shadow there, by the way. Yeah, but the paint we used, paint and primer, it's really thin. I was expecting it to be quite a thick paint, but it's really thin. If anybody's going to use this,
it's quite watery, isn't it? Lots of, it's not the best.
you can see places like that. It's like.
It's not covering the knots or
No.
anything like that, but we'll just put another coat on. So I'm just, I've just put like a beef stew in the pressure cooker. Trying to tidy up best we can. But the house is just in the state, isn't it? When you're decorating and that, but
We've got I think I showed it on the last clip, we've got a huge clock to put on that wall. We've just stood it up against the wall and it looks really nice. So we're looking forward to putting that up.
yeah, that'll finish that wall off because it's quite a big wall.
Don't know what we're doing with the coffee things. I know some people mentioned in the past they really like the things we have on the wall, like the cafe and coffee and things like that.
We might still be able to put them up somewhere.
Yeah.
So.
So anyway, so that's all we've been doing today. We've just been to the range, bought a few things, sorted the top of the cupboard like I was saying, tidied up now into the boxes rather than just junk thrown up there.
Got to do this one though.
Yeah, that one's done there. That one's like a mess up there. So yeah, that's pretty much all we've done today. But yeah, so
didn't sound a lot, but took a long time, didn't it?
No, we're knackered. gonna have our tea, then have a shower or something, then get into bed. So well, I think that's it. We'll just get going and we'll catch everybody. Maybe it's at the weekend or somewhere like that. Yeah. Okay.
Take care for now.
Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye. You thought I'd finished it.